Back with the Fox News alert, the family of an American contractor believed to be held by the Taliban is urging President Biden to take action as the clock ticks closer to his deadline to leave the country. Mark Fredericks was living in Kabul for a decade, working on construction projects when he was abducted. His sister telling President Biden a statement saying this: "You said any American who wants to come home will get to come home. That should include my brother. Please help us." For more, let's bring in former acting defense secretary, retired Army Green Beret Chris Miller. Mr. Secretary, I mean, this has got to frustrate you because the ball was dropped after you and Robert O'Brien left government.
Hey, Brian. Hey, Team Fox and Friends. Really humbled to be on your show, particularly after Staff Sergeant Hoover's dad. And I can't believe we're so blessed to live in a country and a nation that has such great Americans that are willing to volunteer and serve and sacrifice. And, you know, there are unfortunately thousands of other Gold Star families, those that have lost loved ones. And I want those 13 families and loved ones to know that they have a huge support network. And they're going to get through this, but we're going to get through it together. Thanks for having me on. Absolutely.
And also on Ramstein, there's 18 others wounded, maybe as many as 20 that are also struggling to a different degree after being in the middle of that bombing. Well, can we talk about something that was happening when you guys were still there? You were efforting to get Mark Fredericks back. He's a contractor. What's happened since? How do we get him out?
It's a simple one. Charlene gave a great letter, sent a letter out, as you referred to. You know, I felt a little guilty because I was talking on behalf of Mark Fredericks, and I talked to Charlene last week. They're out in Lombard, Illinois, just great American family. And I said, Charlene, I need to apologize to you. I've been speaking on behalf of Mark for a while. She goes, you know, what are you doing? I said, well, I've been saying that Mark wants to come home, and I heard President Biden and Secretary Blinken say that any American that's being held or is in Afghanistan is able to come home will come home. So I'm here, Charlene. I know you're watching. Thanks. You're the best sister anybody could ever have. I got a great sister, but I want her to be as strong as you are. And I'm just here to say, President Biden, Secretary Blinken, Secretary of State, and Secretary of Defense, General Austin, I'm speaking on behalf of Mark Fredericks. He wants to come home. We can get this done. I think we can get this done in hours if we put our mind to it. And so let's go do this, and let's get Mark home as soon as we can. He's been held since December 2020, and we have the ability to bring him home. And I really, really think it's time, and we can do this.
Yeah, and by the way, I want you to hear what Jen Psaki said, but also keep in mind, too, that he's been turned over to the Haqqani network, who's providing security now in Kabul. Unthinkable. Here's what Jen Psaki said about this.
There is an American that's been detained by the Taliban since last year. His name's Mark Fredericks, and I'm wondering if the administration has been in negotiations to release him as part of these broader negotiations with the Taliban.
We certainly raise his case in every opportunity, and it has certainly been raised, but I don't have any update on that case.
Is raising enough? You say a president has to make it a priority, right?
Absolutely, that's all it takes. I've done, regrettably, I've done a bunch of hostage negotiations. It's got to be a presidential priority. He says do it, it gets done. Mark, let's be clear. Let's not talk about him as a hostage or being held. He's a prisoner of war, and we don't leave prisoners of war behind. We've unfortunately had to do that in the past. Let's not end this war that way. Let's bring everybody home. He's a prisoner of war. It's as long as warfare itself, doing prisoner exchanges. Right. We have an Afghan in American custody with in federal prison who can be traded and exchanged to get Mark out this afternoon if that's the decision that's made. And only President Biden can do that with the Attorney General. It's not hard. Been there, done it. It's pretty simple.
Got it. And you and Robert O'Brien are great at it, and their track record's unbelievable. Chris Miller, thanks so much.
Thanks to the families that are pushing on this, and thanks for keeping this on the radar scope. We got to get this done. Thanks, Brian.
Hopefully, I'll have good news maybe this week. Thanks so much, Chris.